あ、またカメラぶっ壊れてる。まあいいや。Excuse me. Lances, welcome back. Long time no see, I guess. Um, right now, I'm not sure if I should just kind of scribble some stuff on a problem set and then go back to studying, or study and then see if I can get a little bit more done on, said problem set. Um, Sorry, let me think. The topic is electromagnetism and optics. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of tired today. Oh man, I just wanna study for the midterm. It's this Friday, so I'm like, I just wanna study. EM is rough. Yeah, I don't know how these people do it. Yeah. Quantum mechanics. Well, I finished that class. I barely passed, but I finished it. So, that's excuse me. That's all I have to say about that. Um, yeah. People, there were people that said like, "Oh, quantum is, it's tough, but it's straightforward," and I was like, "It's tough and it's not straightforward." And what are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how these people do it. Not that they should, feel bad about being able to, do the content easily. It's just, it's a different world. You know what I mean? Like it's like, they're like, oh, like that class wasn't too hard, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you say, buddy. Like, uh, yeah. But yeah, I just want to say f this thing just so I can, study. Like it's just so much stuff to do. It's always seemed kind of it's always seemed kind of stupid, right? Because I'm due to some reasons, right? I kind of fell behind, but it seems just so stupid because I feel like every semester, just due to the pacing of all these classes, right? I always end up in this situation where you end up in the situation where you have to you have to choose between actually learning the material and finishing the assignments on time. And it's just kind of like, to me, it just seems like the dumbest, like, conundrum. It seems like the dumbest, like, choice you have to make. It's like, what do you mean you have to choose between learning the material and passing the class? Why are those different choices, right? Like, anyway, yeah. And then again, no one else is struggling with it, so it's probably just, it's, yeah, you just gotta deal with it. Let's see. Plastic ring of radius A, the charge glued on it. Okay, see, I thought this would be a textbook problem. It seemed, because I know that the textbook does discuss the derivation. Okay, where's the solutions? This isn't cheating, I'm just getting inspiration from the solutions. Just pass the class? Nice, nice. Okay, I mean, it's important, I'm taking second semester EM right now. Like, that's the class that's the content that's blurred on screen right now. And I want to. I mean, I'm actually retaking this class right now, and I'm not saying it's worthless to like learn. Just by it seems very fundamental to our understanding of physics like right now, right? So like and it's been helpful even in the research that I'm currently participating in, right? It's always seems it's just like I just can't learn it this quickly, so it's kind of like gotta choose. It's yeah. But I mean, if you passed it, then that's great, right? That's all there is to it. As long as you're yeah. I mean, of course, if you want to go to grad school, then maybe it's a different story. But you can always buff your grade or get some research experience or something for the grad school part, right? Let's see. Oops. Stay mellow if you're looking for cute anime. I can't talk. If you're looking for cute anime girl to get anime voice, sorry to disappoint. If this, feel free to stay. Right now, I'm trying to. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. What am I trying to do? What do they want to say? I guess. So I guess this is just a del operator on some other axis, I guess. So sleepy. Anyway. Finish your work. Oh yeah, nice night. Yeah, then why are you here? Go home or go to sleep. Well, it's gotta. Yeah. No, I'm not kicking you out. I'm just saying, if I were in that same position, I would just, I would immediately just go to sleep. I really want to sleep right now, honestly. Anyway, so del prime. I'm not really sure what del prime. Let's see. Since I don't know, at some point sorry, the question that I'm working on right now is a proof of a or it's a verification of something, and it's like, I don't know, I just never I did really bad in linear algebra because I just could not do the proofs, and intro linear is basically all proofs. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Good work today. We'll catch you whenever. Yeah, let's gotta and I'm just gonna keep grinding these out. So I guess prime is the or the del prime is this del or is it the Laplacian? The operator essentially by prime they mean it's the spatial derivative applied to the non-origin point, I guess. Yeah, I think. Can't remember if del is with the point. I keep forgetting if the del operator is like the one. Yeah, it's pointing down. Okay, so it is just a single spatial derivative. Well, the next semester, oof. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, well, don't worry about it until then. Yeah, let's gotta. Yeah, good night. Let's gotta. Where's me? Let's see. Okay, so that makes sense. So then we can say, what can we say? I guess we can change. I need some water. That's what I need. I don't know if I want that. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Well, no. I was gonna drink coffee just now, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. It's literally 9 o'clock. I'm not doing that. It's Monday. We're gonna get good night's sleep tonight after we submit it. And then from tomorrow, we're gonna need to start cramming, like hard. But right now, we just need to focus on getting even just like 1 point on the homework. Yeah. Uh, I wonder how people actually find this channel, though. Anyway. Yeah. Let's see, sorry. So, no. That's an introduction. Yeah, Monarchy, welcome back. What's up? tired all day. That's a mood. Work shifts, okay. Yeah, I got an exam on Friday, so it's just crunch time until then. Yeah. I got work tomorrow? Okay. Then again, I guess when am I not in crunch time? Anyway. Pain all week. Oh, hang in there, hang in there. Yeah. But I'm not in the mood to study right now. I got 2.5 hours to write some stuff for points on this problem, so or on this assignment. So we're just fighting for points at this point. Jeez. I don't know how all these other people do well in these classes. So much stuff to do. Oops. Yeah, I think part of it really is I just want some time off from school at some point. I think that's what I really want. I mean, can I really afford to take that time off? Probably not, but I don't know. Yeah. Well, anyway, I gotta make it through. Yeah, maybe I should just ask him for that. Anyway, let's keep going. 気持ち悪い。Go to the bathroom real quick. Just realized I had everything off, even though I got back from the bathroom. Anyway, see, and that's another thing that I wanted to work on, right? Wanted to make like a little macro pad for streaming. One of these days. Of course, I say one of these days, but I mean, at this rate, is that day ever gonna come? Who knows? oops. ぼーっとしてたわ。 Oh, that's all it is. Okay, jeez. It's just rewriting the damn equation. Yeah, I'm just so tired. Dude, I spent like a solid, what, 20 minutes right now trying to figure out where this substitution in this proof came from. It's literally just you take a some information that it's fairly easy to derive from the physical setup of the problem, and you literally just move one of the terms to the other side and then just use that as a substitution. And I was like, yeah. So it was a literally, it's not even a one liner of logic. It's literally just, it is what it is. Like, that's all the logic there is. And it's like, oh, great. I just spent 20 minutes to figure that out. And yeah. Yeah. Did I mention this is a 1 point problem out of 10? This is, and you know, this is what I mean by I don't get how these people can solve these so fast. I mean, I guess that's what happens when they're all so smart, but like, Yeah, yeah. Well, if there were a solution, I wouldn't be retaking this class in the first place. You know how it is. Also, I'm not really sure what emote that is, but I'm assuming they're taking a shot. It's a little bit early for that, considering it's not even the week. The week just started, but I mean, that's a mood. Yeah. なんかアイスクリーム食いてえ。Oh, this is negative. Actually, I need to double check the deadline. Is there even any? Is it even worth working on this? Like, I don't know if the let me double check the actual deadline for the assignment. Yeah, 1 hour 24 minutes. That's right. Yeah. 3.25か。勘弁してくれてんのかな。 Ah, that's how they get the gauge condition. Okay. Time to 15. Oh, that's all just R. Okay. Or V. Okay. Now, if I only knew what that proof actually did, that would be great, but... Alright, so we've got sub 1 hour. Let's just scribble in some stuff for partial points. They seem to be nice about giving partial points. やっぱもう疲れた。Hmm? Oh, Konosuba, welcome back. Long time no see. How's Caltech, right? Sorry, I just like totally zoned out. I got a problem set that there's a late deadline tonight, and I'm just so tired. School's not nice. Did you get the lemonade? Did you get the lemonade? I don't know if they do it. So it's like usual. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I have to retake this one class, but then I'll be done. They'll give me my diploma. I can fuck off to wherever. Realistically, I'm hoping to do some work with my current PI a little bit longer, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just so tired. Yeah, yeah, but that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hopefully, hopefully the coursework isn't too rough over there. Yeah. And JPL. Oh, okay, nice. That must have been a really busy summer then. Jeez. Yeah. What were you working on? Or wait, I don't know how much of it is NDA. So, um, yeah. Lunar crater over. Oh, cool, cool, cool. PID stuff. That's the stuff, right? Yeah. I remember one of the people I worked with at community college. He was also doing some like JPL stuff, and I want to say he was working on some sort of well, I can't remember if it was temperature acquisition or if it was like a sample retriever, but it was some kind of like arm that came out of, I think, one of the Mars rovers, like one of the new ones they sent. And then I think I can't remember, but it was funny because I asked him one day, like, so what's the progress? And he was like, oh, I don't, it's done. And I was like, oh, you finished? And he's like, no, they don't need it anymore. So, um, Caltech's undergrad is 52% CS. Oh, geez, 52%. Normies can get your perfect. You're with your people. Yeah, I was gonna say, but PID stuff, I mean, it's not like that's ever gonna get obsoleted. So it's good to hear that you're able to kind of work on something that was practical. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be an awkward question. Do you know? Well, actually, no. He's an engineer, so maybe that wouldn't be relevant. Yeah. No, never mind. I was gonna ask if the adjunct professor that I worked with was still worked at JPL, but I think he was handling more like mechanical stuff. So I don't know if I don't know. I guess it's all mixed together, but in fact, I should just Google his name. I wonder if he still works at JPL. Would not know. Yeah, no worries. He might have moved on to stuff because after... Oh, no, he's still there. Yeah, but yeah, he's on Mars stuff, so I guess that's kind of unrelated. Yeah. But cool. Yeah. So I'm curious what Caltech's like, because again, I've only, been there as like a... Really, all I've seen is the the garage of... fuck, what's that building called? What was that house called? Can't remember. It's one of the properties right along the edge of Caltech. And fuck, I can't remember the name of any of the buildings anymore. But also, can you check for maybe you can vouch for me on this? Are there turtles in that pond? It's the pond that I think there's. Well, I don't know how many ponds there are at Caltech, but there are, right? Okay. I thought I was going crazy because someone mentioned they had visited Caltech like just for tourism at one point, and I was like, did you see the turtles? And they're like, what turtles? And I'm like, what do you mean, what turtles? So I'm not going crazy then. Okay, they probably just missed it then. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, it has its own website. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Or this is actually, no, what is this website? It's just like a calendar maker type thing. It's called Turtle Pond. That's hilarious. Okay, but it doesn't actually have to do with the pond then. Okay. Oh, look at all these fucking like super like brainiac courses. Yeah, there's actually some fun stuff, licking stuff in here, actually. Yeah, cool, yeah. Nice, though, yeah. It's good to hear that it's good to hear that things are going well. Beavered. Oh. So how do you access the course information? Is there just a standard API for it, or do you have to like manually add everything in? Turtle Pond is depreciated. Well, you got to keep it secure, right? Yeah. Or maybe Turtle Pond has an API that you can access. Or they say no. They said no, understandably. Not very internal. Shh. I didn't hear anything. We didn't talk about anything. Okay. Yeah. And I bet what are they going to do about it? Update it? Oh. Okay. And I guess that's where Turtle Pond gets its data too, I assume. Considering it's literally, yeah. That's fun. technically part of. Yeah, no. So that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know if Cal has a, or sorry, I don't know if UC Berkeley has an API that you can just interface with, because well, actually I don't know. So I guess the course, there might be an API to access course like schedule stuff, but I don't. Maybe I don't know, because we have what was it, like that website? What was it called, Berkeley Time or something? And which does some scheduling stuff. Mainly people use this website for seeing the grades, the historical like grade distribution for classes, and I know that would obviously not. Well, actually, wait, no, this automates it, or this is automated. So how does it get the historical course like grade distribution? I don't know how it works. Yeah. Yeah, but cool. And as usual, you're working on you got fun side projects going on at the same time. That's cool to hear, though. Yeah, fun. Actually, I had a completely unrelated question. I mean, it's not super important, but essentially the question is, have you used Melodyne, and is there a cheap way to buy it? Because at this point I'm thinking, I get paid reasonably well enough. At this point I think I could just buy it, but it's just I heard some places you could get Melodyne like the basic version bundled with some other stuff for like $100, and I know the like the basic version. Mom's work. Okay, yeah, never mind then. Yeah, no, I just don't want to spend too much money, because I already spent money getting what was it? Some other plugins. So it's kind of like teacher quality feedback reports. So we got that instead of rate my professor. Oh, okay. And I guess so. The reports are public, or are public, or they're accessible to students. Then I guess that's honestly better, isn't it? Because yeah. I guess that's the perks of your mom being in the field, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still haven't uploaded a song cover. I'll get to that eventually. So I said 2 years ago, but yeah. Okay. But oof. What happened? Did you just like sign up too late, or are they the only person teaching it, or what? Okay, yeah. I mean, you got to. I mean, with that said, though, um, you know, they teach at Caltech, though, right? So I imagine they can't be that bad at teaching, right? Like I mean, even if they're not the best, I mean, I don't know. Are they just that bad, or I don't know. I just have, I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel like Caltech would have the freedom to be able to choose a smart or a smart teacher or a smart researcher that's also good at teaching. But that's how old teaching. Oof. Uh, so you just basically just stopped going and stopped using his resources. Period. That's kind of oof. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess they're researchers first, professors second. I don't really like saying that, but 20%. I hope there's not an attendance grade. I know sometimes they do stuff like that, but never tracked except labs. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, how do you like the area? Like I said, there's what do you call it? it's I mean, it's Pasadena, right? So I don't know. I feel like some people really like Pasadena. Some people just really hate it. So I'm just hopefully it's what you were expecting. It's more helpful if the lecture is on topic. Rather study for. Yeah, and that's true. Yeah, sometimes it is kind of like lecture just kind of just tires you out, and then you know, uh, or like maybe it's presented just better in the book. I've had that happen a few times. Yeah, sometimes it's just better presented in text form than lecture form. But yeah, although I've had professors that say just read it because it's the better, you know. So I don't know. Anyway, 15-minute walk, but it seems good. Okay, yeah, yeah. At least, you know, security wise, I think Pasadena is fairly safe. You know, I obviously don't go out at like 2 in the morning, you know, well, I guess you could. It's Pasadena, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, unfortunately, the Sioux Plantation and Avanti closed. So Avanti was such a good pizza place, but bomb threat, jeez. Yeah, I mean, well, for what? What good does a you know, never mind. I don't know. I don't know if uh, they they actually give you any information, but yeah. Jeez. You know, actually, so that's the. Sorry, what is what are the AR labs? AR, artificial augmented reality. AWS. Okay, no, oh, never mind. No, yeah, no worries. I was like AR, AR. Oh, yeah, I should have figured out AR from AWS funded quantum lab. Oh shit, seriously. Oh, that's cool actually. That's like, I mean, of course it's fucking Caltech. Of course they got AWS is funding it, or of course Amazon's funding it somehow. But that's cool. Jeez. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, but okay. What, do they just really not want to take or do a lab or something? Like, what's the deal? I don't know. Yeah. I feel like the most dangerous thing we've had in the physics department is like someone burning a piece of paper in one of the like the optical trapping experiments. I think that's the most dangerous. Actually, sort of dangerous. My lab partner didn't notice a grounding like metal braid, and he shoved, and he didn't notice it was kind of near the outlet. So when he shoved his charger into the power outlet, it shorted the the grounding braid, and it tripped the breaker on our experiment. But like even that, you know, just flipped the breaker and everything was back to normal. So we haven't had anything that dangerous. Um, oh geez, is this recent? Director of the lab who sent, did he just really hate his job? Like, what the heck? I didn't hear about this other Northeastern one. Um, wait, sorry. So the director sent it and opened it himself? Is that right? What was he trying to do? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, this was literally like just a few weeks ago. Oh, geez. Okay, so I see what you mean by copycat. Okay. What is... Not really sure what to... Huh. Motive, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, like... Weird. Weird. Well, I mean, I guess it's good to hear that it wasn't, or at least for you guys, there wasn't any actual. I mean, I guess this time there also wasn't anything, but for you guys, it didn't end up being anything either. So, yeah, weird. Yeah. I mean, I suppose on the line or in the same vein as violent stories, there was a shooting last weekend, just off of campus here. I think 3 injured and 1 person died. So an actual legitimate shooting. So, yeah, that's Berkeley for you. Katie. Oh, the one that the person that looks like super happy and like the what do you call it, the black hole? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I saw her. I don't know if it was her or that the team did an AMA on Reddit. I remember. Yeah, no, I've seen that photo. I've seen, yeah, that I've actually seen, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, I don't know. How do they see him? Good professor, or I mean, I guess I don't know. Are they good at teaching? I guess that's really the only question. But yeah, I don't know. Again, from the AMA, they all seemed like really nice people. So good at okay, so good person, good at teaching. I mean, yeah, that's can't ask for more, right? Yeah, well, that's cool. That's a computational imaging. So they have the person for the job. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool though. Okay, huh? That's crazy. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really crazy because I mean, of course they're going to be teaching, right? But still, what are? I mean, in your case, the odds probably aren't that low. I mean, of yeah. But still, that's cool, huh? Pass fail, some chilling out. Oh, nice. Really? Okay. I mean, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, though. Yeah. I can take them on pass. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. That makes sense. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, how's the food? You're in the dorms, right? That's something I never really, got a chance to hear about while I was helping out there, because they were all grad students, so they hadn't but yeah, how's how's dorm life? Or is that how it works over there? I don't remember. Ramen lunch, like ramen, like instant ramen, or like actually like boiled ramen? Because if it's actually boiled, that's fucking awesome. Like ramen, oh dude, that's of course Caltech, right? They got the money for that. Of course they'd do something like that. Oh, that's awesome though. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned, but my uncle is a such a big fan of I don't know about ramen specifically, but like noodles, that they eat noodles at least once a day in some capacity. It doesn't have to be ramen, but very often it is. Yeah, they get the yeah, they get it. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. Oh shit, that's hilarious. I told you, right? All the place, even after COVID, right? All the places in Berkeley still closed by like 9 or 10. It's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, no, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay, it's good to hear that. It sounds like everything's working out. Yeah. Yeah. See. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, yeah. Although, wait, there were student discounts? I never got. Well, wait, no, I wasn't a student. I was a volunteer. Damn it. I was gonna say I never got any discounts. And yeah, take advantage of that, man. It's yeah, definitely. Stuff is too expensive. I don't know. I don't know if prices went up over there as well, but I assume. I mean, Pasadena wasn't necessarily a cheap place anyway, so yeah, or isn't necessarily a cheap place anyway, so yeah. Also, I think there's a card shop, right? If you go towards PCC and then like the far end of PCC relative to Caltech, I think there's a card shop on one of the corners, isn't there? I don't if that's your thing. I don't know if it's still open, but I vaguely remember one somewhere around there. Yeah, no worries. No, I mean it's still, you got all the time in the world, right? You got another 3.5 years at least, if not more. So, yeah, but I don't know if they closed. Sorry, this is from a while ago, so I don't know if it's still the case. But yeah, I mean otherwise you'd have to go to what, like Core or something. Wait, is Core Pasadena or is that? Sorry. Yeah. Core TCG is Pasadena. Yeah. So I don't think they're that close to you though. So, but I mean, you might be able to like bicycle there or something. Although wait, no, Core usually does Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Do they do Magic? I don't know if they do a lot of Magic, so maybe it's not really worth going. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, never mind. Core TCG is mainly Yu-Gi-Oh, so, um, yeah. Right. Sorry. Club campus. Oh yeah. Definitely check. And yeah, they're gonna know best, right? That's true. Yeah. Oops. Close all these tabs. Let me just scribble some stuff in for this assignment. It's not like I was gonna finish anyway. Um, yeah. Yeah. Sounds fun though. Sounds fun. Do that. So I guess from the sounds of it, they must not have done like a club rush type thing at the beginning of the semester, or maybe you were busy. I don't know. Um, Not yet. Oh, okay. Oh, not yet. So maybe they'll. Okay. So like maybe they'll. Going on. Really? Wait. Why was? What like? Whoa. Why was he there? Huh. Oh, really? Oh, and they go like sorry, what was he on a campus tour or they were touring? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Huh. That's what are the odds? I mean, again, maybe the odds aren't that low, but I also don't think they're that high, so that's that's cool. Yeah. It was fun. That's cool to hear. Were his kids also thinking CS? Is that the idea or? I mean, I guess if you're going to Caltech, as you said earlier, 51% or 51, 52%. Uh, that's cool. I know high school students. I guess that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah. Well, although I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised it's already October though, right? I mean, or I don't know. Is October usually the time when they do tours or when people do tours? We didn't really ever do tours, or at least my family. I guess we did a few in the past, but I don't remember what time of year it was. And I was in community college for so long, right? So I don't really remember. But no, you never did? Okay. Wait, you never did college tour? Didn't you apply to like 15 places or something? Anyway, run joke or just tell your tour guides happy birthday. And then what? Do you get all the people on the tour like you get everyone in the tour to like that's on the tour to say happy birthday as well or something? Is that the idea? Oh, Caltech people. Yeah. Exactly. I've seen some. Obviously, I'm such a shut-in. I'm stuck in the office all the time. I'm actually not at home right now. I'm in the office on campus right now. But, um, you know, I don't go out that often. But at least at lunch, I sometimes see the tour people. Maybe I should do that too. Most of my application. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess at that point, right? Um, yeah, Zoom. Oh, yeah, they did do virtual tours, didn't they? No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. In fact, I remember. I forgot which places, but some they weren't tours, but they had like 360. Like what do you call it? Like video player, not video players, but they had like embedded like little like flash. I don't know if it's actually flash, but they were like little embedded things on their website where you could kind of scroll around and look inside the buildings and stuff. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, now that I think about it, I guess I did go on some college tours and stuff, but yeah, I don't remember what time of year it was. Yeah. I just wonder who the hell has time in mid October to be on a tour. That's just the part that I don't understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess that's one good thing that came out of COVID, though. At least there's a little bit better. What do you call it? There's stuff became a good bit more accessible. So that's definitely one good thing that came out of COVID. Mom, some mom kept asking. Like what, networking with you? I mean, I guess that's never too early to get started, but still. uh, yeah. I mean, I feel like usually at those times, I don't know about you, but I'd definitely be like, "Ma'am, have you done any networking yourself?" Like, Yeah, no, I feel like there's a lot of parents that are like, oh, the child needs to do this and that and this and that to maximize their college life, and it's like, lady, you didn't even go to college, did you? Oh, there are people that are already like hardcore networking. Uh, okay. Yeah, no, take it easy. Well, I mean, obviously not, well, yeah. Yeah, I've always wondered about that. Like, like especially with like the business consulting clubs. I don't know how many of those you have over there, but over here at least there's so much like business consulting stuff, and it's like and they're all like, oh, we gotta network so we can get our FANG internships, or our, not FANG, sorry, that's for CS, isn't it? What are the big, like like uh like finance related firms? There it is, quant. There's that word again. uh yeah, you gotta show them you have like a hedge fund already or something, or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't even know what a hedge fund is. um that's I think, I guess it's good to know what you want to do, but like, but I don't know, it's just, I mean, like, I respect the hustle. If you want to, like, work your ass off and then retire when you're like 30 or something, like, I mean, like, I wish I could do that, if I'm being really honest. I probably wouldn't ever actually do that, but like, um, I can, I respect the kind of the, what do you call it, the motivation to push yourself that far, right? But I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know. CS plus ACM. Sorry, I don't know what ACM stands for. Or applied computational math. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, right. I see. I see. That sounds very you. Not in a bad way. I think that sounds very on point. Yeah. It also seems like a very versatile kind of direction to go in, right? Because, I mean, what field would that skill set not apply to, right? Um, so that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. But yeah, wow, people are already networking. Sorry, that just seems so hilarious. I mean, I would understand if like they had transferred in, right? Because then it's like, okay, you only have 2 years to really do stuff, and it's like, but this isn't that, right? This is like, you got 4 years, you literally just got there. I mean, maybe, I don't know how many people also did what you did and also did like a summer internship somewhere, but like, I don't know. I don't know how common that is. I mean, my gut feeling is it's not that common, but well, I don't know. I guess if you're in Caltech, you can. I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what the expectation is. Yeah. Normal people. Yeah. I mean, it's I don't really know what to make of it, because I feel, part of me feels like it's really one of those, it's a positive feedback loop in a, in the sense that it magnifies as opposed to, in a good thing, right? Because like, I feel like the kind of people that need to network, I think, are also probably the kind of people that, or that are pushing so hard to network, are also kind of the people that need to network in order to get, the opportunities they're aiming for. Like, I remember the biggest kind of example of this or the biggest counterexample I can think of this is like software versus hardware when interviewing for like NVIDIA, right? It's that story about how like the software, line, or the software engineer line was like several dozen people long, but then the hardware engineer line was like literally empty. So the guy got, got the job or the internship literally because he was the only one that, you know, he was the only one in line, of course, but also he got the chance to like sit down and chat with the dudes. So, and that leaves a much better impression than the, all the however many people, right? So, oh, it's Insom. Welcome back. Sounds good, Tansy. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I gotta just submit this and then go to sleep as well. So actually, let me submit. Let me click the. Let me do the page selection here. But yeah, yeah. I again, I respect the grind, but as you say, it's at some point. At some point, it's you're not really a they don't look like people. I don't know, that's not really the phrase I want to use. But I agree. Like I respect the grind, but it's one of those things where I wonder if that just like how that influences the work like environment, right? Because the physics department here recently had kind of a hiring spree, or they were looking to hire a new someone new, a new professor. So there have been a lot of or at least last semester there were a lot of like colloquia and stuff, and they were inviting a lot of people, and like the whole point of that was to kind of get to know the person, like get to know their research, and kind of get to know what they are as the kind of character of the person themselves. So my PI was talking about how like basically every time these colloquia would be happening every week because they would basically spend the entire week kind of getting to know the person. They'd invite them out for like lunch and dinner and show them around to various labs every day, and then the person would present, and then they'd have the chance to kind of talk to the person about like their research and stuff, and that would basically take the majority of the week. So my PI was basically no one was able to schedule an appointment with him for like a solid like 2 months because of that. but like, right, because like because you choose, you're not going to choose, you want to get to know the person before you have to work with them, right? So it seems strange to me that when people kind of go on this kind of like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like speed dating. Like I've never done speed dating, but I've seen videos of people doing it, and it kind of reminds me of that, where it's like, how can you reasonably expect to get to know these people when they're all you get to do is hear their like 1 minute pitch? They're selling themselves like in the same way, right? So it's like, how do you really get to know them? Like it just seems kind of counterproductive. But I mean, I guess it works, and that's just how they do it. Yeah. Again, like I don't want to be too. I agree. It doesn't seem like the best thing to do. Both in terms of leaving an impression, or I guess both in terms of gauging whether or not you're a fit for the work for that work environment, but also just in terms of like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's why people in like business burn out pretty fast. I don't know. Yeah. Again, I don't know enough about the field, so as you say, I agree. I also don't really know enough about their circumstances to make a judgment. But yeah, it's like, it's not really like pity, right? I don't really pity these people because I know they go into it kind of like they do want to do it, right? And they do, there are benefits to it, but it's like, it's picking your poison, right? And I don't know if I would choose that poison. I don't know if I would choose that poison. It's, I guess, my point. Yeah. And then people just problem as much. Oh, I guess that's true, isn't it? You guys do have that benefit. Yeah. Although I do wonder how I don't know if you've already tried walking into professor's office to see if they're there, but I feel like my PI is never in his office. he's always he's always got an appointment with someone. This not necessarily in a bad way, but just that he just it's easy to reach him if it's like, hey, I need help, or we found some results that we're not really we tried doing some analysis and we're a little iffy on this, or like something happened in the lab. But otherwise, like you legit can't find this guy. He's always grabbing lunch with someone, or like he's showing someone around, or like interviewing, well, maybe not interviewing, but yeah, very very hospitable, or what do you call it, really 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 has that like hospitality nailed down. That's, I guess, my point. um but yeah, I just the walking into a professor's office thing is just, for even me, for now, it's a little foreign, because it's like they're never there. uh I get to choose the professor because I'm literally the only literally the only geophysics man. Okay. See, that's the big brain strat, right? That's exactly the same thing with that whole NVIDIA thing, right? Of course you're going to get the internship. You're the only hardware guy, or you're the only hardware intern. But no, like literally, yeah, that's hilarious though. Research connections, industry, not as much. I guess that's true, right? Need sleep too. Oh, okay, yeah, totally. I gave up on making any more progress. I'm gonna sleep and then start early in the morning for studying. And wait, you haven't done your set? You probably say, yeah, come on, man. Anyway, well, let's see. Well, I mean, I'll be cramming for my midterm tomorrow, or the rest of the week, honestly, too. So, if you want to pop by, feel free to. If not, I get it. Because honestly, if you haven't already, I would like find a study group fast. I mean, although I guess it's not super high stakes for you right now, though, is it? So maybe it's not really that much of a rush. But the only reason why I bring that up is because there's some. Fuck, no, I was gonna say there's some nice coffee shops, but the one I was thinking of closed. There was one place that was really good for studying. It was off campus, but fuck no, that place closed. Okay, well, so then maybe there's not much of a justification for studying in groups, but I'm sure there's some other good coffee places. Yeah. But yeah. Thanks for popping by. Again, as usual, I understand it's it's if you got time, feel free to pop by. If not, we totally get it. It's good to hear again though, or hear from you again. I'm glad things are going well. And I agree. Take it. Well, maybe not easy, but take it at the pace that you need to. And because you got some time. And but yeah, it's good to hear from you again. And well, I guess take care and stay safe, especially because of that recent bomb threat thing. It's a little scary, to be honest. But yeah, take care. Definitely keep your eyes peeled. Pasadena is, I think, relatively safe, but doesn't mean that people haven't been mugged in the area before, right? So yeah, definitely be careful. And yeah, I think I'll just end it here because I'm honestly getting a little tired, so I'm gonna just get to bed early, and then yeah. 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 Good luck on the problems. I'll let you go now. Yeah, お疲れ、おやすみ。